So what I think in terms of benefit to mankind, actually this is something I think about a lot. I don't think financial services is where it's benefiting mankind at all. I think there's a lot in healthcare. So if you think about healthcare, there's a lot of information out there about people, and it's not just about a particular person, about all the information that relates to them in time, whether it be their heart rate over a time period or their weight or some other things they can measure. There's also this kind of cross-section information about all people that are similar to that person. And people are starting to extract value from that to help people with health problems. You know, one thing is, I have these symptoms, how does it help me? It's a company called Babylon Health that do triage. So instead of you spending ages maybe waiting in an A&E department, it will tell you, okay, this is your problem, go and sort it out, and helps navigate the complexities of that side of things.
Pollution?
Yeah, pollution is a huge thing. So in China particularly, they have a problem really badly with air pollution. And it's something that actually I'm doing at Informed Actions is to try and predict when that pollution will happen in the future. And that may mean that people stay at home. And then also tell hospitals when we think people are going to go in with pulmonary disease, COPD, based on those predictions. And that means that hospitals can staff up more effectively, give better service because of that. I think I've heard of work being done by sort of emergency aid organisations in better sort of scheduling and route optimising to allocate resources when suddenly something really bad happens. And that's obviously going to be saving lives. And something that's been going on a long time is drug discovery. So there's this thing called tertiary protein structure prediction. So if you take a bunch of chemicals or proteins, it's very hard to see how they're going to fold up together when they mix together. And typically people used to have to do very long trials, in vitro trials. They can speed that process up and do it what they call in silico and use machine learning to help with that. And that means the time lag between conceiving of a drug and actually having something that comes to market is much shorter. So we'll see cures for diseases, which they have to be financially viable diseases, unfortunately, because that's how the world works. But that should happen much more rapidly with machine learning and AI.